Because I think this author has a million others that look the same as well.
Yeah. Yeah, so the others are just Toffee Factory Girls, the first in the series. You also have Mother's Christmas Wish.
What is that?
Now, the sad thing is, the writer's good.
Yeah, you surprised me with that.
So,
I'll
Glenda
try
Young...
harder next year.
I'm going to actually try to be as fair about this as possible and not just be like, oh yeah, guy reading a book that's not meant for me. No, the author is actually a good writer.
Okay.
It was very easy to read. I do think that she is talented, and I think in another situation, this author could do drama so well.
Okay.
Because there were parts of the book I'm like, oh wow, yeah, that's actually... Oh wait, they're at the Toffee Factory. And then you just get slapped out of it.
Yeah.
Like, I was starting to get into it, and then it's like, oh, the Toffee Factory. The setting is what makes it so
what's the
rough
problem with
for
the
me.
Toffee Factory?
It just doesn't fit, like...
And is it good that I've booked you a Toffee Factory tour for your birthday?
So that's what we're doing in Argentina.
That's what we're doing in Iguazu.
There we go. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. You know how it is. It's just like... You might be watching Velocipaster, right? And it's oh yeah, this is something like a decent scene. And then you see the suit. It's like, no.
It takes you out of it.
No, totally take it out of it. That's exactly what Toffee Factory does to me. Anytime I see that. Like, Jack at the Toffee Factory. I'm like,
because
I don't care about Mr. Jack. Like,
why are they at a Toffee Factory?
Yeah.
It is a silly setting.
It's World War One. They are having sugar rations, and so I get it to that extent. That's only happening in book 2 somehow. I don't know entirely what happened in book 1, but this book is mostly about one of 3 girls. It is 3 girls' stories, but it's the only character that I actually somewhat care about. So I do like that. Because it's the studious one, essentially. The one who's... What is it? I'll basically just read you what it says here. Anne Wright starts work in Mr. Jack's office as a typist. She's efficient and organized and whips the office and Mr. Jack himself into shape. Maybe it's the word whips that I liked there.
I like that. That made me happy.
However, behind her business-like facade, she hides a heartbreaking secret. She had a baby out of wedlock, had no choice but to sell him, and now struggles to live
Sell him?
With her decision. Yes.
No choice but to sell him.
She channels her sorrow and energy into her work and impresses Mr. Jack with her energy and enthusiasm.
No, but you can... She sold her baby. She channels herself into her work. Like, hold on, don't normalize things.
She had a very, very rough time, and it's 1916. And
so
or 1915 probably when this part of the book took place. So that part's like, oh wow, that's really rough, and that's very serious. But that's when I say what I'm saying. Like, she channels her sorrow and energy into her work and impresses Mr. Jack with her energy and enthusiasm for the Toffee Factory. You're just talking about having a baby out of wedlock, selling the child, having been so poor, but then at the Toffee Factory. And that doesn't...
It doesn't work. So, is he the CEO of this Toffee Factory? Is that his title?
Essentially, yes.
Because we talked about this, and... Was it...
His father was the original owner.
Someone was like, but you could be the CEO. And I was like, you would never be the CEO of a toffee factory. Even if you owned a toffee factory, you would actually be like a board member or the CEO of a company.
He might just be president or something.
But you wouldn't be president of a toffee factory. That's what I mean. You'd be president of like a holding company that has a subsidiary that, includes the toffee factory. It's like a child wrote that, It's like, I'm the king of the toffee factory. Like, that's not a real job,
Yeah, I guess they're trying to expand or something, but it is just... You were CEO of your chick.
Okay.
So I guess there's that. There's another... So, basically her story is just... She and Mr. Jack finally talk to each other, they fall in love and get married. I'm like, alright, great. We're not even,
Forgot I'd be the CEO.
We're not even, trying to make an issue out of this. It just happens. I'm like, great. That's good. You also have another character who had absolutely horrible situation. She got married to this really terrible person who, she got married to him, but I think before that, they got pregnant. She got pregnant. He is a drunk and beats her a lot. Beats her up so bad that she has a miscarriage and nearly tries to drown herself, like jumping into the river. She gets saved by the local the gardener of the Toffee factory, by the way.
Of course.
There you go, taken out of it again. Something super deep.
I see what you mean. Like, why does the Toffee factory have a gardener? What job is that?
He takes care of the rose bushes that are in memorial of this woman who...
Oh, it's not a real thing.
I know. You're dealing with such intense subjects that I think this author actually has the ability to talk about.
But you know, when I think about
hides behind these situations that are like, oh, the Toffee factory. Like, you can do so much better than this.
Right. Industrial Revolution factories were not known for their, like, gardeners and beautiful roses outside. They were known for children losing their limbs in machines, you know?
Yeah.
Don't romanticize
they at
them.
least have... Yeah, oh my god, it is so romanticized. You're totally right about that. They at least, like, have a lot of the sexism there, which, I mean, isn't a good thing, but it is just women had to work while the men were out at war.
Sorry, can I soundbite that? Alex, like, at least there's sexism in it.
Like, they're dodging everything, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But then that's still overlooked. She's even becomes a board member.
Oh, of course.
She is the wife of the CEO of the Toffee factory, but she's still elected board member. It's about half-half. But it is out of nowhere because the last vote is of Mr. Jack's mother, who hated her the entire play because essentially she took the place of the woman that was supposed to bring two families together.
Right.
And Mr. Jack never loved her, and the other person was going to sell the factory, and so the mother just hates her, and then comes in and is just like, nah, I'm going to vote for her. Yeah, I was too harsh on you. Like, you were terrible at the wedding, you were terrible at everything.
Yeah.
And you just kind of out of nowhere. I'm not even talking about the other girl, since there are three. She learns that her mother isn't her mother, and then her brother... half-brother dies at war, and that's her story. It's like, that's it. She's barely a character.
So, where are we presenting this?
You know.
Is it down the gutter?
It does have to go down.
3 out of 4 down the gutter so far. That's never happened that I can remember.
I think we had one that was pretty much all.
Oh god, right. Okay.
Yeah. But this is a book that I do have nice things to say about the author. I'm wondering if this was just... if you being told, like, hey, if you want your book to sell, you got to do it like this.
I wonder if that's what happens with this type of literature.
So, I do have to say to Glinda, well done still. You would know that it's not for me, but yeah, the author's
fair.
well enough.
So last month we accidentally had the second